Sometimes the greatest battles of your life are fought in silence, not against the world, not against people, not against circumstances, but against the invisible enemies living inside you, enemies you never see, enemies you never talk about, enemies you never even admit exist, yet they are the ones quietly stealing your potential, your peace, your consistency, your future, and today, you're going to expose them. Because you cannot defeat something you refuse to recognize, and you cannot become successful while your silent enemies live freely inside your mind, I want you to imagine something. Imagine the version of yourself you dream of becoming. The confident you, the disciplined you, the unstoppable you, the one who wakes up early, works with focus, talks with strength, walks with purpose, and moves through life like someone who knows exactly where they're going. That version of you is real, that version of you is possible, but between who you are and who you can become stand 5 silent enemies, and you've been letting them win for too long, not anymore. The first enemy lives inside your doubts. It whispers, it doesn't scream, it doesn't attack you dramatically. It waits for the perfect moment, when you're excited, motivated, ready to take action. And then it softly says, what if you fail? What if you're not good enough? Doubt never pushes you backwards. It freezes you where you are. It convinces you to overthink opportunities until they disappear. It makes you believe that someone else is more deserving, more capable, more talented. But the truth is, doubt is not a sign that you can't succeed. Doubt is a sign that you're about to grow. Every person who has ever achieved greatness has felt doubt. The difference is, they moved anyway, they acted anyway, they stepped into discomfort anyway. Doubt only has power when you let it decide your actions. The moment you act despite it, the enemy dies. Then comes the second enemy, the enemy of procrastination, a silent thief dressed like comfort. It tells you, you'll start tomorrow, you'll do it later, you'll wait for the right time. And while you're waiting for the right time, someone else is using the time you're wasting. Procrastination doesn't ruin your life in one day. It ruins it silently through small delays, small excuses, small moments of not now. And yet every big dream is built on small, disciplined moments. Success doesn't come from intensity, it comes from consistency. If you can show up on the days you don't feel like it, that is the day you become dangerous. That is the day procrastination loses its power. The cure to procrastination is not motivation, it's movement. One small action, one step, one decision. Movement breaks the chain. Movement destroys the enemy. The third enemy is comparison. This one is deadly because it doesn't attack your actions. It attacks your identity. It tells you that you're behind, that you're not doing enough, that other people your age are more successful, more talented, more established, and slowly you start believing that your journey isn't good enough. Comparison is the enemy that makes you forget the beauty of your own progress. It blinds you to your growth. It blinds you to your uniqueness. You were not meant to match anyone else's timeline. Your story was never supposed to look like theirs. The moment you compare, you step out of your own destiny and try to live someone else's. But the world doesn't need another version of them. The world needs you, your voice, your strength, your journey. Success begins when you stop looking at others and start building yourself. The fourth enemy is comfort. Comfort is tricky because it feels safe, it feels warm, it feels peaceful, but comfort is a silent prison disguised as a beautiful room. It keeps you where you are. It makes you repeat the same days over and over again. It kills your ambition slowly. Every time you avoid discomfort, you avoid growth. Every time you choose what's easy, you choose what's limiting. Nothing great was ever built inside comfort. The people you admire today suffered yesterday. They disciplined themselves when nobody was watching. They embraced challenges. They stretched. They failed. They learned. If you want a life that others don't have, you must be willing to do things others won't do. Comfort keeps you alive. Discomfort makes you powerful, and the fifth enemy, perhaps the most destructive of all, is your past self, the older version of you who still lives inside your mind. The version who remembers your mistakes, your failures, your heartbreaks. The version that tells you, you've tried before and failed. Why try again? But the past version of you is not the judge of the future version of you. Your past was a lesson, not a life sentence. You don't need permission from who you used to become who you're meant to be. The only thing your past has the right to do is teach you, not limit you, not define you, not control you. You are not obligated to stay the same person you were. Growth means leaving behind versions of yourself that no longer match your future. These 5 enemies, doubt, procrastination, comparison, comfort, and your past, have quietly stolen enough of your life, enough of your peace, enough of your time, enough of your dreams. Today is the day you take everything back. Because success is not built on talent, it's built on awareness. Awareness of your weaknesses, awareness of your patterns, awareness of your silent enemies. Once you expose them, they lose their power. Once you confront them, they lose control. Once you rise against them, you rise into your potential. You must understand this. Success is not something you wait for. It's something you build, brick by brick, habit by habit, decision by decision. You don't need to feel ready. You don't need to feel confident. You don't need the perfect plan. You just need to begin. Begin with fear. Begin with uncertainty. Begin with doubt. Begin imperfectly, but begin. Every day, you choose discipline over comfort. You weaken an enemy. Every day, you choose action over procrastination. You strengthen your future. Every day, you choose your own path over comparison. You build a life that's truly yours. And every day, you choose growth over your past. You step into your destiny. You have no idea how powerful you truly are. You have no idea how many lives you will impact once you step into your potential. You have no idea how many buried strengths are waiting inside you. But you will never discover any of it if you keep living controlled by enemies that were never stronger than you. They were only quieter than you. So from this moment on, declare a war, a silent war, a war fought in discipline, in self-respect, in focus, in patience. A war where every small action is a victory. A war where your future self watches you with pride. You are capable of creating a life so powerful that your past self won't even recognize you. But you must start. You must rise. You must choose yourself. And now, here is the call to action that will transform everything. Stop waiting. Stop doubting. Stop delaying. Stop comparing. Stop shrinking. Stop living like you have unlimited time. You don't. This is your moment. This is your turning point. This is the chapter where everything changes. Make the decision right now, yes, right now, that you will no longer be ruled by silent enemies. Make the decision that you will build discipline, build confidence, build focus, build resilience. Make the decision that you will fight for your future, not against yourself. Your success is not somewhere outside. It starts inside. It starts with you. It starts with the courage to confront what has been silently holding you back. And if you do that, consistently, fearlessly, relentlessly, your life will transform in ways you can't even imagine. Modify yourself, transform your mind, strengthen your habits, rebuild your identity, and rise into the version of you that you know. Deep down, you were always meant to become, because success isn't waiting. It's calling, and it's time to answer.